What's up, subscribers? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about some updates for ADMA Biologics stock, ticker ADMA. We'll be taking a look at the stock chart, talking about some recent news that has come out about ADMA, and also talking about my price predictions for where I could see the share price going in the short term. But first, if you'd like to get updates about our new videos discussing the stock market and personal finances, as well as being entered into our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And while you're down there, be sure to check out the links in the description to get your free shares of stock from Robinhood and Webull if you haven't already. As of the time I'm recording this video, it's early Wednesday morning, December 30th. The market has not yet opened, and it looks like ADMA Biologics is set to open the market at right around $1.96 per share. Taking a look at the stock chart over the past 5 days, ADMA has been steadily selling off, down around 12% over the past 5 trading days. And over the past month, ADMA Biologics has given up all of the gains that it saw in December, back to where it was trading earlier this month. Before we start looking at some of the news that has just come out about ADMA Biologics recently, for those of you who may be new to ADMA Biologics or may have just started looking into this company recently, ADMA Biologics is a late-stage biopharmaceutical company that develops, manufactures, and intends to market specialty plasma-based biologics for the treatment and prevention of infectious diseases. The company is engaged in the development and commercialization of human plasma and plasma-derived therapeutics. Its segments include plasma collection centers, which includes its operations in Georgia, research and development, which includes its plasma development operations in New Jersey. Primarily, ADMA Biologics targets patient populations who are immunocompromised, suffering from an underlying immunodeficiency, or may be immunosuppressed for other medical reasons. Earlier this month, we received news that ADMA Biologics was expanding its plasma collection facilities, opening a new one in Tennessee. This was big news for the company and for investors, as the opening of the facility in Tennessee will allow ADMA Biologics to continue to increase its plasma collection throughout 2021 and beyond, ultimately ensuring the company's ability to self-supply a portion of its needs in order to continue to execute on top-line revenue growth. And despite the pandemic, CEO Adam Grossman stated that ADMA Biologics currently remains on track to achieve the company's stated goal of opening 5 to 10 new plasma collection centers over the next 3 to 5 years, with an ultimate goal of allowing ADMA Biologics to be completely self-sufficient in its supply chain. On top of all of that, we just saw this news from Yahoo Finance, published last week on December 21st, that ADMA Biologic insiders have increased their holdings in ADMA this year. The article goes on to state that co-founder and CEO Adam Grossman made the largest insider purchase over the past year, purchasing $300,000 worth of ADMA shares at a price of around $3.50 per share. In my personal opinion, that's great news for ADMA Biologics long term. Whenever I'm personally invested in a company, I want to also make sure that the management team is dedicated to the success of the company as well, and Grossman is definitely committed. So why has ADMA Biologics moved down so much over these past couple of weeks? Honestly, I have no idea. I've been trying to search for any type of negative news that may have come out about ADMA, but I can't find anything. If I'm missing something, please be sure to comment down below and let me know what news you're aware of that I'm not. But the only somewhat negative news I was able to find was this article stating that analysts have given ADMA Biologics a neutral rating. And sure, from a technical perspective, they may be right. ADMA definitely has some strong resistance right at around the $2.25 mark here in the short term, without any major news coming out to help propel the share price higher than that. Now, here in the short term, I definitely could see ADMA share price continue to bounce around the $2 range, unless we get some major news coming out to help drive the share price higher. But in the long term, I like the direction that ADMA Biologics is headed. They're setting themselves up for future success by continuing to increase their plasma collection centers. And from a financial perspective, they're definitely moving in the right direction, continuing to increase their total revenue year over year, and while they're not yet a profitable business, they're continuing to move in the right direction there as well. With all of that being said, ADMA definitely still has some risk associated with it, especially since it's such a small market cap company and since they're not yet a profitable business. But all of the news that we just talked about are definitely some good signs, especially having management that is so committed to the long-term success of this business. If you want to hear my thoughts about some other biopharmaceutical companies, I'd recommend checking out this video about Ocugen, trading under the ticker OCGN. It's a company that has gotten a ton of hype recently because of some potential news about it coming out with a vaccine to help treat the pandemic. What are your thoughts about ADMA Biologics stock? Is this a company that you're invested in? Where do you see the share price going in both the short term and the long term? Be sure to comment down below and let me know what you think. And while you're down there, if there are any other stocks or topics that you want me to talk about in future videos, please be sure to comment that down below as well. As a reminder, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a certified financial planner. I'm a resident physician with an interest in personal finances and investing. Please make sure you're doing your own research before you make any financial decisions. If you haven't already, be sure to check out this video about how to participate in our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And please be sure to smash that like button and click on the subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm and to help support my channel. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.